Alright, so what's going on, everyone? You know what I'm saying? We're gonna go to the Nadex platform. We're gonna see what that's looking like right now. We got 31 seconds. Oh, actually, my fault. We don't. Definitely one of those trades because the balance was at less than that. Alright, so we're gonna go back in. Now, this is just me doing this on my phone. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna start with a smaller account balance tomorrow. You know what I mean? And we're gonna give that a shot, see how that worked out. Now I'm just using the standard indicators that they have. Okay? Standard indicators. Right here I'm using the 4-hour. Alright. So this is the maximum amount of profit I can get. 700 contracts. And I'm gonna keep going in. Alright. I'm looking to make at least, I'm not sure how many trades I've taken so far. I'm looking to make at least about 10,000. Minimum 10,000. But if the contracts are $4,000 to $5,000 each, then I can pretty much should be able to bank at least 10,000. So you saw what I was at, $1,175,000. All right. Just showing you what's possible. It's just a 4-hour candle. I believe that it's going to stay below this area. I also believe that it's going to drop some more. Alright. Oh, we're going to keep going in. You probably like, man, that's crazy. Why are you doing so many contracts? I got $1 million on a demo account. Alright. I believe the market's going to stay below that area. Now, it could not, but I believe it will. Alright. I believe it's going to stay below that area. If it doesn't, then it doesn't. It's fine. It's $1 million account. I mean, it's $1 million account. Alright. So, I think this one is going to be a tricky one. But I still think it's going to stay below. We're going to see how it plays out. Real tricky. We're at 1.0795. It's at 1.07942. Alright, I believe it's going to drop some more. And looking at the charts and what I looked at, it should drop some more. Now, the tricky thing with this particular trade and with the market itself is that it could come back up and then after the trade closes, drop. That could happen too. So we are taking a risk. But based off of the momentum and that 4-hour candle and looking at my charts, I believe that it's going to stay below. I think this one is probably going to be a close one, but I think I'm still going to win this trade. All right. As long as it stays below 7, the 1.0795, I think I'm pretty much good. I think it is going to stay below that before it goes back up. Like I said, this is going to be a tricky one. Definitely going to be a tricky one. So this one kind of got you biting your nails. You know what I mean? Like, look, this one got you kind of biting your nails. This is going to be a tricky one right here. All right. All right, so let's see where I'm at now. What did I tell you? I told you it was going to go back up. And I said that by the time it comes back up, now this is, I'm gonna show you what I do. I'm going to look at MT4 charts too. All right. I am down on these. I gotta monitor and set my charts. Hold on. This one's gonna be tricky. I'm gonna have to watch that one. I tried to hedge that trade, but this one is actually coming back up. If you look, that's coming back up. See? And it dropped as low as it's gonna drop. It's definitely coming back up. I tried to hedge that trade, but that didn't, as you can see, that didn't quite work out. Oh. I believe it's gonna come back up though.
She gonna get them today. You gonna get them today? Is it today? Before she hit 10.
So basically, you know, it went up, came back down. I'm in drawdown right now. I think that's gonna go back up though. I'm gonna have to reanalyze the charts to confirm. Don't quote me on that. I know we did kind of miss that trade, but I'm not really worried about that. So my main thing right now, I just need to check to see what Euro USD is doing. Right now it's going down on the daily time frame. All right, so that's the first thing. It's going down on the daily time frame, even on a 4 hour. All right. So, okay. Now the drop is pretty much gonna drop as low as it's gonna drop, and it hit these zones over and over again. It's already hit those zones. See that? Right? So right now, I could have took another. I see. So basically, guys, if you look, I could have took another trade right there. You see that? On a 15-minute time frame, right? I could have took that trade. Look at that. That's a 5-minute candle. So it didn't come back to my area where I just told you. And I had already looked at these charts. I'm just double checking some information. It was still going down. So basically I could get into this trade if I wanted to. But that's going to be kind of risky right now. Mainly because that's a 15-minute candle. It's a 30-minute candle. And 30-minute time frame is actually showing a reversal coming soon. So I would need to stay out of any trade right now. I've gotten all of what I can get. Although, looking at a daily time frame, it's pretty much still dropping. If you look, that candle looks like it's almost done, because at some point in time it's going to reverse and come back up. Definitely going to reverse and come back up. Looks like it's almost ready to do so. So I'll be watching this particular pair. See, it's coming back up. You can look at the 30-minute. See that? See where this line is? That green line going down and that red? That's going to come back up. Look at that 5-minute time frame. It's already come back up, actually. You look over here, you see that? Where it dropped and came right back up. Right in this area. See how that lines up with it? And it dropped, turned red, green, boom, dropped. And then it turned around and came back up. But if you notice, this is divergence. This is the lowest it got right here, right? And then when you look over here, look right there. It's low, but it's not as low. So that's a higher high, which means it's trying to go up. Now, I believe it's still actually going to go down just a little bit more, though. That's not quite ready to reverse. How do I know this? Look at that. Because for one, this hasn't turned green yet. So this is telling me that this is still dropping. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take advantage of the momentum of the market right now,
I work at the house and hold on.
and this is gonna be kind of tricky. I may get into a sell, I may get into a buy.
Oh no, I'm not over there. I'm close by the house.
This is still showing a drop.
Yeah, but I'm gonna have to put one on.
But here's the thing. I don't think that it's going to come back up this far because that's a 4-hour candle. So it's going to take some time. And it's still dropping. How do I know that? See? It's still dropping. It's not done yet. So what I'm going to do,
Yeah, that's what I see.
I'm aiming to make at least a few thousand on this. At least like 4 or 5,000 minimum. 5,000 minimum.
I know, not after probably after next week. I work 7 days a week.
Now, just look real quick.
So it ain't no joke. I get up, deal with it.
This is going to be a risky trade that I'm taking. So you got to have a 13 contracts to really make some money with this, have that much in the real account balance. Okay, so this one is going to be tricky, but I don't think that it's done dropping. I don't think that it's done dropping. I could even take this contract if I wanted to. That one's going to be a little bit more risky. What I may do is I'm going to kind of watch how the market moves and I'll go from there. You see what I'm saying? So, but I think that it's going to stay below this point as well. So I could take at least one trade. I'm going to take at least two. I'm willing to risk that. But the tricky thing right now is that the market could reverse to come back up, but it doesn't appear that it's quite ready for that just yet. Not based off of what I just looked at. That's kind of how I do my analysis as far as when I take my trades. This particular one right here, I know it's not coming all the way back up here no matter what. So I'm going to make at least 5,000 on that no matter what. You know what I mean? All right. It is going to come back up. It's going to shoot back up at some point in time. I'm just not sure exactly when. But like I said, I don't think that it's quite done just yet. I think that it's still moving. It's still moving down some. This is probably going to be a candle that moves back down eventually. This is going to be a tricky candle. But I don't think it's done dropping just yet. If it's not done dropping, it's not gonna go all the way up there just yet, I don't think. But I could be wrong. This is all, it's all speculation based off an analysis. I'm just doing this on my phone, just kind of, let you guys see what I'm doing. I decided to go ahead and start recording myself doing this because I don't want people to think I'm crazy or that I'm lying. Nah, definitely not lying. Definitely kill it in the market. I'm gonna do some more recording and upload some more videos of me doing this, how I come up with my analysis, and try to help somebody that's trying to learn how to trade binary options, basically. My next thing I'm gonna try to do, see how I told you I was gonna drop that down? I told you it was going to shoot back up, but I told you it was going to come back down. My next thing I'm going to try to do, let's see. We're going to be fair, right? Now, keep in mind, 1.0795, 1.0794. This one's going to be a tricky one. Look at that one. That one going to be a tricky one, but that was tricky. But it dropped. It came back up and then it dropped, just like I said it would. I told you that, all right? We're going to go right back in. This is based off of what we looked at already. All right. And I'm just doing this. I've been doing this all day long, back to back, back to back. What did I tell you? I told you it wasn't done going down. Remember I told you that? I said it might come back up, but it wasn't done going down. So this is probably going to be the safest trade, because if it does come back up, I don't think it's going to come this far. But it could. It could. But I think that it's unlikely for that to happen. Not that far back up. Because right now, if you look, kind of how I got my setup, got everything set up, it's really not going to come back. I don't think it's going to come back that far up. I think that the momentum of the market, based off of people that's buying, may push it up, but I think it's going to stay below that point. I could take the next drop for a higher contract amount, and I may actually go ahead and take that. I'm gonna go ahead and take that. I'm gonna take that risk, but I think that the market's going to drop. I don't think it's going to stay up. I don't think it's going to stay up. It's going to be risky, but I'm going to take it. It's going to be risky, but I'm going to take it. I'm going to go ahead and take this too. I'm looking to make at least about $20,000. I know I probably already cleared that. At least 10,000 is what I'm looking to make. That's always my profit target for the most part. But if I see something where I can really eat and do good, like eat good off of a trade, like this particular one, then I'll take advantage of it, and I'll eat. Okay, I'll definitely take advantage of it. Why not? Why wouldn't I? Like, what I got to lose? It's a demo account. In a real account, I might be a little bit more cautious, but this particular one at the top, I definitely would take that one. The one at the bottom, I might put one contract, maybe two, maybe two, but that will be tricky. Now, I could take this one as well if I wanted to, but that's going to be tricky since the market is actually moving down. Okay, so I'm not going to take that one. I think that's going to stay below the 20,000. That second contract, the first one I took, the very one at the top, I know it's going to stay below that one. But the market is going to do what it's going to do. So we're going to see. All right, so we got 2 minutes. We're going to see what it does. All right. I think that the momentum of the market is going to keep. See, look at that. Look at that drop. I just said that the momentum of the market is going to keep it down, but I believe it is going to come back up, but it's not quite time for that to happen just yet. Not yet, but it's getting close. So this is going to be tricky. It's going to be a little risky. I could lose this trade. I don't know. We're going to see. I like seeing what the market going to do. See? It's getting near that support level. It's actually hitting the support level if you look closer right there. Right? But the market is still pushing down. Okay? That's why I think it's going to stay down. I think it's fighting to come back up, but I don't think it's quite time for that to happen just yet. I think I should win this trade as well. Remember, I took a risk with this one. I could actually close that second one out, but I'm not going to do that. I'm going to let it rock. You know what I mean? And this is just trading 4 hours. So, see? I told you it was going to drop. It's not done dropping. I said that. I just said that. But like I said, it is going to come back up, but I don't think it's quite time for that to happen just yet. So this is kind of pretty much what I've been doing. I just started this account maybe about a week and a half ago, less than 2 weeks ago, and I was able to take $25,000 up to over $1 million just a few days ago. To now is at $200,000. I did this $200,000. I think I did that in less than 24 hours. I want to say, yeah, something like that. You might say, "Oh, you can't do that. That's not possible." But yes, you can. When you got a lot of money in your account, you see that was at one. So let's do the math on that. It was just at 197,700 or something, whatever it was, right? Let's do the math. My goal is to get $10,000, right? So I'm pretty much, I'm pretty much done for the day. I don't have to take any more trades. I probably won't. My profit was My profit target was about $10,000 to $12,000. I did take a little extra because I knew where the market was going, so I decided to go ahead and take that risk for extra. I could take another trade if I wanted to. I'm just gonna kind of watch and see what the market looks like. And basically, what I'm doing, guys, is basically what I guess what they consider or call out of the money is what they call it or consider it, right? This is a trade that you could probably eat off of for a little while. I told you it was gonna come back up with a white quiet time. Remember I said that? What did I tell you? I just said that. But I think it's gonna come back down. So what I'm gonna do, I need to see what the market's actually doing on a lower time frame. Okay, so it's hitting a support level more than likely, right? So if I wanted to, I could take this right here, and I probably will. That's a 30-minute candle. I'm only taking that one trade. Why? Because look at that. Look at that. It's over. What is it? Oversold. I forgot. Is that? I believe that's. I can't remember the name of it. Oversold. Whatever it is. I'm gonna go ahead and eat off of that. The market is actually pushing up on the 30-minute. So I'm taking a risk. Notice I didn't put too many contracts on that second one. And I'm just going right back in. This is how I was able to get it from 25,000 to a million. My win rate has been extremely high. I lost 2 trades earlier today, but I was just kind of playing around, testing something out. But normally I might have 1 loss a day so far. So my next goal now is to see if I can do it with a smaller account balance. So it's just demo trading. I don't proclaim to be an expert or nothing like that. Just so people don't try to comment crazy. Oh, you think you this? Nah, I never said that. Never said I was a trading guru. I've been trading for about 5 years, practicing Forex. And I've been wanting to do binary options. I actually was doing binary options first, and I decided to give it a shot, and see what happened. You know what I mean? And I liked it. I actually liked it. See, I actually liked it. So it's actually pretty fun. I just told you it was gonna shoot up. What did I tell you? I told you. I just said that it wasn't time for it to come up yet. I already checked the charts and analyzed some stuff. So I should win this trade. Got a minute left. We're at one. I'm saying it's going to stay above 1.0791 and 1.0793. If you look, I'm at 1.07961, 1.07961 for both. You might say, oh, you're not above. Yes, I am. See? I should win both of these trades. The momentum of the market has shifted. And it's just reading price. All I did, guys, was read price action. You just saw what I did. All I did was read price action, studied where the market was going to reverse. And all I've been trading is Euro USD. I've traded USD, JPY here and there, but not really much. I've traded AUD, USD, but Euro USD is the primary one, that I traded. So that was the one I liked the most, right? So that's okay. I didn't really get much on on that particular contract. I could go back in if I wanted to, okay, but I'm not probably going to. That's another thing about the market is the contracts can change. The contracts can change. I could take this trade right here if I wanted to, but that's gonna be risky because I see that candle dropping down. Now these right here, with the fact that this is actually moving up, I wouldn't take anything that's for a sell. Everything's gonna, not right now. Now I could probably get away with 1 or 2 of these trades, especially since it's dropping right now. I could get away with this one if I wanted to, or I can get away with this one if I wanted to. See that? Because that particular candle is going down. Now, what's probably going to happen is it's probably going to hit that support and it's going to bounce back up. That's more than likely probably what's going to happen, especially since at the bottom we can see that the stochastic is moving back up. So something real simple, guys. You can do this as well. Okay, and I can go into my emails and show you how when I started doing this so that you can see. I'm going to be posting more content and just seeing, see what I can do. My goal is to reach 1.5 million dollars. That's my goal before the end of this month is what I'm aiming to do. Okay. But at the rate that I move at, I probably clear that in no time. All right, so that's my goal right now. But guys, it's been fun showing you, how I kind of analyze the market, trying to help someone. I know there's people out there that want to understand how to learn how to trade, how to make money. I actually got inspired by a guy named Richard Neal. I didn't learn anything from him. I didn't purchase any products or anything from him yet. I was going to, but I couldn't afford to. So I went on there and I just decided to give it a shot. I've been trading Forex market for quite some time, like 4 or 5 years, doing demo accounts. I've blown some real accounts. I've been in the trenches. I'm always practicing, always trying to get better, always trying to understand more about the market, improve my psychology, my patience, all of that type of stuff. But I just want to do well. And remember, I told you I could have took this trade. I'd have been winning this trade right now. I'd have won this trade too. Okay, but I didn't want to take that trade. I would have won this one as well because I was going to take this one earlier. Remember? Yeah, I would have won that trade too. So I'm just, just kind of showing you what's available and what you can do. You can do the same thing I'm doing. It's not hard. You just got to put forth the effort and study and want to do it. That's it. You feel what I'm saying? So, same way I'm doing it, y'all can do it too. Guys, it's been great. I'll be posting more information, more on my channel. This is going to be my first video. My name is Eric. All right. Hello, everyone. I'm a Forex trader. I've been trading for quite some time. I wouldn't say I'm an amateur at all. I've been trading Forex for like 4 or 5 years. I taught myself how to trade Forex because I couldn't afford to pay anybody. And, I'm passionate about trying to make money and helping other people do the same thing. I really got inspired by a guy named Richard Neal. Go look him up. He has a great program right now. There's another guy that trades Forex. I learned some stuff from him too. I forgot his name. Leo, Pip Society. Go look at him. He's got some good information. Good guy right there. Very intelligent person. Richard Neal, same thing with him. I'm probably gonna try to reach out to him soon too. Good guy. 2 good guys that I know that I trust. There's some other people I could recommend, but I don't have enough time. Anyway, guys, this is my time. It's been wonderful. I appreciate you guys taking time out to watch my video, and I will be posting more content and let you know what my progress is on my balance every day. I'm gonna try to do that every day. All right, peace.